YouTube, it's Deku and I got Todoroki here with me. So, I learned recently that our adorable little icy hot snowball flamethrower had a pretty sheltered childhood. I guess that's not really a surprise, but I've been trying to show him things or tell him about things from my childhood, and he doesn't remember any of them. So what I thought we could do is show him some nostalgic commercials from our childhood that I know, and we'll see if he knows it.
Midoriya.
Yes.
You did promise me coffee if we did this.
Yeah?
Am I holding a coffee cup right now?
No. I promise you coffee. After.
You said coffee to do.
After.
To do.
So, shall we get started?
I guess so.
Well, don't sound so sad about it.
I'm not going to know any of these, Midoriya.
I mean, maybe you will. Who knows? Alright, so this first one, let's see if you recognize it.
Are you ready for the wildest paint set you've ever seen? It's the amazing Rainbow Art Set. Painting has never been this easy or this much fun before. Create amazing drawings and works of art instantly. Perfect rainbow effects in one simple stroke. Now that's
Isn't it
How
cool?
does that even...
as easy as 1, 2, 3.
It's paint.
Simply dip, dab.
You've never seen this.
No.
It's painting.
It's like an infomercial. They played it all the time really late.
Oh god, it looks so bad.
What do you mean it looks bad? Look at the rainbow.
It's inverted.
It's the amazing Rainbow
So?
Art Set. And as an added bonus, you'll receive a set of our amazing color-changing pens.
Do you remember those?
It's a remarkable chance to
Yeah,
get a
Fumi had
fantastic
those.
art set, all for
Oh, so
$19
you do remember
plus
something.
special TV offer. The amazing Rainbow Art Set. Here's how to order.
Ah.
1-800-828-0990. Rainbow Art makes the perfect gift or present. Must be 18 years or older to call. That's 1-800-828-0990.
Well, that's cheap, 20 bucks. So you don't remember that at all?
No.
You don't remember seeing that?
No.
I always wanted that as a kid. My mom could never afford it. I just wanted to make rainbows, and it was cool. You just dipped it in the paint, and it was like a sponge on a roller, and then you just shoop, and it was a rainbow. What?
I really don't remember this at all.
But you remember the markers.
I remember the markers. Fumi had them.
So did your sister ever let you play with the markers?
She tried.
What do you mean she tried?
She tried until Dad caught me with them and then
Wait.
he melted them.
So your dad never even let you play with markers. You couldn't even draw.
No. And then Fumi didn't have any markers because Dad melted them because he thought they were mine.
Your dad's a dick. All right, I know you're gonna know this one. Ready?
I guess.
Light bright, turn on the magic of colored lights. Light bright,
What?
make a face to glow at night.
It's a cloud.
Rising friends, shining bright, make a sign to say goodnight.
Just pop in the colored pegs and follow the patterns. It's easy to make your
I actually
favorite
had
pictures and
this.
characters, or you can always create your own light pictures.
Light bright, turn on the magic of shining lights.
Light Bright from Milton Bradley.
What? I actually had that toy, and I really liked it, and it was cool.
It does look like it would have been fun.
Oh, Todoroki. It's okay. Maybe we'll find one, and I'll get it for you.
Okay.
Would you like that?
Yes.
Ready for the next one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everybody, come outside. Everybody ready for a wild, wet ride?
I've never actually seen this commercial for this.
This is a very catchy song.
But doesn't that look so much fun?
It does kind of look fun. Do you have to be splayed out like a kitten doing it?
I mean, you kind of have no choice.
Okay.
I mean, it's like very slippery.
It does remind me of what I did with the kids during some of the remedial training courses with Bakugo.
You worked with kids?
Yes, it was Gang Orca's idea.
Huh.
However, they weren't splayed out like that.
What did you do that was like a slip and slide?
I made an ice sled with fire rings.
Okay, that sounds really fun though.
They liked it.
We couldn't afford this again, so my mom took a tarp and then she would hook up the hose to like kind of to it so it would flow water down a hill, and I'd slide down on that.
I hope there weren't any rocks under it. That might hurt.
I mean, yeah. We could get one. Then you can experience it for real. Oh. We could find a giant hill.
Where?
I don't know, but we could find one. That's what I'm doing. I'm buying a slip and slide, putting it on a hill, and we can go down it.
Okay.
I have a feeling you're gonna know what this one is.
Okay.
Sure, Sir Isaac Newton unraveled the mysteries of gravity. But could he have unraveled the mysteries of Rubik's
I
Cube?
had one.
3 weeks ago, Judge Smith
figured.
retired to her chambers with Exhibit A.
I had one too.
Rubik's Cube.
Did you ever sell yours?
No?
I did.
Warning.
I'm
once
not
you get your hands on Rubik's
surprised.
Cube, you may never be able to put it
What?
down. Rubik's Cube. Over 3 billion combinations, but just one solution. From
I mean,
Ideal.
they're correct. I spent hours on it. Did you ever see the triangle ones? And the ball, like the one that was like a ball?
Yeah, although I never had them.
Oh. I would think your dad would let you get Rubik's Cubes. I mean, he let you have one. What was the shortest time it took you to solve the Rubik's Cube?
Just under an hour.
Are you kidding me? I should try it again.
You should probably hold on to the solving manual.
There's a solving manual?
Yes, the last layer is super hard unless you've memorized the correct number of steps in the directions up.
I didn't know about this. Do they all come with one?
Yes, you just throw out every manual you've ever had.
I do not. That light thing was not my fault. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so this next one is also food related.
Are you hungry?
I'm maybe a little. Let's go. Sorry, I forgot how intense this is.
This is very intense.
Pizza's on a bagel. You can have pizza anytime.
Pizza Bagel Bites. Bite-sized pizzas on wholesome little bagels.
Wholesome? That's a lie.
Well, those were going fast.
They're very good. They're little bagel.
Time, try cheese bites, Dino Bites, and hot bites.
Dino Bites?
I know how much you like
What
Dino.
are those?
You don't know what those are? I figured you did since you like Dino Nuggets.
No! I've never seen that!
It was very intense. What does it mean, pizza on a bagel? It makes pizza anytime.
So the whole concept is that you can microwave them because they're made for kids, right? So you can put them in a toaster oven or in a microwave and it's easy for kids to do. So you can have pizza anytime.
But why couldn't you just have a pizza anytime?
Because they're bites on a bagel. It's like that big, they're cute little snacks, and kids can make them when they come home from school because maybe their parents are working and they need a snack. What?
I want to try them.
I can make this happen.
Good, because this is not an experience I had.
I want to try those dino things. I didn't even know those existed. Okay, now we're moving back to toys, which means that I doubt you had this.
That's a weird pose. The engineering required to pull this off as a physical
Ugh.
Guys.
Decepticon communicators, get more Autobots!
Okay.
But yeah, these are the toys.
So they're
They're
vehicles.
robots. They're robots, and they can change into different things.
So I saw an airplane.
But
a
they are
car,
sentient.
A sentient semi.
They're sentient robots that can change into things, and they fight the Decepticons, who are also robots that can change into things.
So there's a robot religious war, and they can turn into recognizable vehicles.
Basically, and Optimus Prime is God.
Okay.
He died for your sins. But yeah, those are really popular when I was a kid. You've never seen those either?
No.
Okay, how did your dad censor your TV? Because you watch stuff with All My on it, but you've never seen this commercial with these Transformers.
Parental controls.
But if he hated All Might so much, then were you able to watch stuff with All Might?
He wasn't very creative with his password.
Of course. Let's move on. This one is super, super famous. And this one is a little bit older than the other ones I've been showing you. But it's still running also. Have you ever even had a Tootsie Pop before?
I had one at the festival.
They had Tootsie Pops there? Oh, I miss out on everything.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Mr. Cow.
Yes?
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
I don't know. I always end
This
up
child has no clothes.
Mr. Fox, for he's
Wait.
much cleverer than I.
Mr. Fox, how many
Hold
licks
on.
does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
Mr. Turtle, for he's been around a lot longer than I.
This looks so old.
Right.
Why is he wearing
Mr. Turtle,
sunglasses?
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
I never made it without biting. Ask Mr. Owl, for he is the wisest of us all.
You don't have teeth.
Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
A good question. Let's find
Why
out.
does he have an arrow on his head?
He's wearing a hat.
3.
If there's anything I can't stand, it's a smart owl.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know.
When was there ever a yellow Tootsie Pop?
I don't know, but I bit mine too.
What flavor would that be?
I don't know, I had the green one, and I couldn't make it without biting.
But I'm glad you know what a Tootsie Pop is at least.
Yes, and I could not do it without biting.
I know the answer.
What's the answer?
3 hours.
You can lick it for 3 hours?
That's how long it took me.
Oh. So
those were the commercials I wanted to show you. You remembered more of them than I thought you would. For the things you didn't know about, I think we could experience those. But for now, that's all we got for you today. So I hope you enjoyed this trip down memory lane with us. Well, me. Not so much for Todoroki.
it was almost all new.
I still can't believe your dad. Ugh. Anyway, so thanks for joining us, you guys, and we will see you in our next video. Well, my next video. Todoroki might be there. Bye!
Bye.